everybody.
Hello. Hi, guys. How's it going?
Are you all the way over there?
Am I? I can't see. All I can see is I look very pale with this light. Do you want to go this way?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Hello. It's been a while.
Do you look pale? No, I think it was just like that monitor.
It's fine. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm a pale girl.
Happy
New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year. How's everybody doing?
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. We haven't done a public live stream since, I think right after D23. So in August, maybe?
Oh, wow. That's been a while.
Or have we done one since then? Remind me.
I think that's been the last one, to be honest with you.
Yeah. So how long has that been? September, October, November, December. It's been like 4.5 months, probably.
Math.
I can't do math.
Okay. New Year's resolution number 1. We're going to try to do one live stream a month.
Yes. That'll be the goal. I think we could do it.
We can do it.
We got this.
We have a calendar. We
used to do them like once a week. Remember? Like during the kind of like pandemic?
Yeah. I mean, like we weren't leaving the house. Yeah. Nobody was leaving the house. So it was much easier. It was much easier. Yeah. Now we're like traveling and stuff. But hey, everybody, seeing everybody piling into the chat room. Thank you for joining us on this Friday night.
Yeah, we know it was kind of like last minute. We were thinking of doing one earlier this week, but we're like, let's do it on Friday.
Yeah. I think we'd usually do it on Friday or Saturday anyways.
We do it on Saturday, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. I don't remember.
But we know it's been a little while since we've had a video. We kind of took the break off, but we have 3 more Japan videos. One of them is going to come out this weekend. Then we have 2 more after that. Yeah. And then...
By the way, taking the break off doesn't mean that we've been taking a break.
Yeah, I've been working every day. Basically.
Yeah, we've been working to get the Japan videos done. We got how many more?
3.
3.
Yeah.
So the 3 are coming.
Yeah.
And then after that, you'll have to look forward to some Disneyland videos and also some Disney Treasure.
Yeah, we're going on the Disney Treasure very soon.
Yeah.
So we're going to have, it's a 7-day cruise, so we'll at least probably have a few videos from that trip. So that's exciting.
Someone says the lipstick is lip sticking.
Oh, okay.
It said. I don't know. I thought it said lip smacking, and I was like, I don't know what that means.
What are you talking about?
Oh no, I'm just reading the chat.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing it's called Benetton. It's like a what is it?
I don't know anything about makeup
either, but basically it's been around since the 90s, and I've had it.
It sounds like a medicine to me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it's
not. Well, we have a super chat here. So thank you so much, Michael M, it looks like, or maybe Michelle. Michelle?
Yeah.
Oh, no, my wife, son, and I, probably Michael, and I are going.
I'm having a hard time seeing it that far away, to be honest. But yeah, it looks like Michael.
Yeah. My wife, son, and I are going on a Carnival cruise this summer. My son and I's first cruise, my wife's second, going to Nassau, Bimini, and Freeport. I don't think we've been to any of those other than Nassau.
Yes. I think Bimini is the island for Carnival, right? Or no, it's for Virgin, but Carnival goes there.
I think so. I think something like that.
Maybe one day we'll go there.
Yeah, we hope you have a blast. We've never done Carnival. We want to do one of their new ships.
I think no matter what, you're going to have a good time.
It's funny. Our friends, Random Recess, love Carnival. And then our other friends, Views and Qs, recently went on a Carnival cruise, and they found out it was not for them.
I know. We need to go for ourselves and decide if we like it or
not. So I don't know. I'd been so excited for the new Carnival ships because like all the videos I'd seen had made it look so much fun. But then hearing Brian and Carrie's experience on Carnival, I was like, I don't know. But I don't know. I want to experience it myself. I'm excited for, I want to do what do they have? Guys Burgers?
They have a bunch of Guy Fieri restaurants.
They have Shack, Chicken. I want to try all.
Restaurant too.
I want to try
Shack and Guy Fieri. I feel like you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know. I want to try that coaster thing that they have. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's on your ship, but
we don't have anything planned currently, but like we definitely would love to expand our horizons and do other cruises besides Royal and Disney all the time.
Yes. There was another super chat here I wanted to get to really quick. Oh, here it is. Brian, thank you so much. Said, being DVC members, do you guys have and to do videos on the different DVC resorts at Walt? We do not. We only have.
We have a few. Or we have for Walt Disney World.
The cabins.
We went to the cabins at Fort Wilderness. No, what is it called? Fort Wilderness. And then we made a video about the new DVC tower at Disneyland Hotel. Are those the only 2 DVC videos we've done? Funny story.
Yeah.
Funny story about that.
Oh,
Do you want to tell the funny
Do you
story?
really want to like...
Okay, we don't need to tell it.
Okay, you can...
Funny story, I'll keep it short.
No, I'll tell the story. So they just recently opened the Polynesian Tower, a new DVC tower.
We were so excited.
We were in Japan. I had to like wait up to, I forget what time it was. I got on the DVC website so I could try to get the opening day. Didn't get the opening day. I got 2 days later. We were going to go to Florida and we got 2 days. DVC Deluxe Studio.
So excited. We're like, yes.
It booked our flights, told our friends we were going to be in town. And then the day before our trip, I realized that
literally the night before we were supposed to fly, and we had like an early flight. Or I guess maybe it was.
By the way, this is going to make me sound really stupid, but I think if you look at the website, especially when you're booking DVC, it's kind of confusing. I booked a DVC Deluxe Studio that was not in the tower, the new tower. So it was an older room. Mm-hmm. And only the new room said like tower. Like it said like tower. Like, so anyways, we canceled our trip. We got our DVC points back. We got our
rooms. We tried to call and we're like, is there any rooms left? Like literally not even
they
24
like
hours before. And they were like, no. And we were like, okay. Yeah.
And so we got our DVC points back. We got some Delta, thank you for giving us credit to use later on, which we will.
Yeah. So luckily we didn't lose any money. So that's good.
But this is my advice to you. If you book the tower at the Polynesian, I've already had one other friend I was telling this story to, and he was like, oh no. I was like, what? He was like, I did the same thing. So he like looked at his reservation and.
So if you go to book it, it'll literally say tower on it. So that's how you know it's in the new tower.
Yeah.
We didn't realize that, I guess.
I don't know. I didn't realize that there were deluxe studio DVC rooms already at the. I guess it makes sense. It's a DVC. I don't know.
Do we have any moderators in the chat?
Well, what's going on?
Just curious.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I just can't see. Can you change this to live view instead of top? Sorry. Okay, good. Sorry. I just couldn't see because my chat it wasn't like showing all the messages. So if I'm looking over here, I'm looking at the chat. I'm sorry.
Okay. Are you all caught up on Skeleton Crew? Neil is so cute.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Oh my God. Yeah. We have been loving Skeleton Crew so far.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sad. Like how many more episodes are there?
I think 2 more.
Yeah. But I think it's been really fun. The first half of it was like really, really strong. Kind of like I kind of fell off a little bit in the middle, but now like the last episode I really liked. So I'm hoping that they could end it, or the last 2 episodes, I should say.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they could end it like on a bang.
Yeah, I'm really loving all the characters. I'm really loving the mystery. I kind of wish this was a movie. I mean, not that it's bad as a TV show, but like I feel like that's my problem with a lot of the Star Wars stuff when it isn't and I do love this one. This is probably my favorite. Probably my favorite Star Wars since Force Awakens, to be honest.
I know, which is like such a bold statement.
But like Obi-Wan, I didn't love as a TV show, but I think if you had took that story and put it into 2 hours, it would have been a good movie. Yeah. It would have been a great movie, I would say. Yeah. Even it's just like there's a lot of filler in there, and I feel like even this, it's a great Star Wars, but there's some filler. Yeah, I mean, there's some like.
But Neil is the best. Neil is so cute. I'm loving all like the creatures and like the new places they're visiting, and like I don't know, I'm just like enjoying all of it so far.
Yes.
And usually like I don't love child actors. Like I could find them to be kind of annoying, but I think all the actors in this like do a pretty good job.
I'm enjoying, especially for kids, because usually
it's like sometimes like I mean, not to like. I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to like be talking about children on here. But yeah, there are some like Star Wars shows that have children actors, and I'm like, I could have picked better.
Hold on, I'm going through the chat right now. Have you ever been to Ohio? Have you thought about seeing Kings Island? We've never been to, or I've
never been to Ohio either.
Maybe someday.
Wait, is Chicago? No, that's Illinois. Illinois.
No.
Illinois or Illinois? Illinois, right?
Yes.
Okay. I've been to the airport in Chicago. Does that count?
I don't think that counts. How are the doggies doing?
They're doing great.
They just went to the vet yesterday. I took them to the vet, and they were not happy about that. They got all their shots. Get all their shots. But they were happy to leave the vet.
Oh, Gizmo's right there. You can kind of see him. And I don't know where Pixel's probably on the other couch.
Paul asks, "Are those matching rings?" They are matching. Well, kind of, I guess. They're Aura rings.
We're wearing them on our.
They were spoiler alert for anybody who's on our Patreon because they'll be on our.
Trying to touch fingers. Yeah. Okay.
But spoiler alert for anybody who's on our Patreon because this will be in our next daily vlog that we do on Patreon. But you get to see our Christmas presents to each other, which
yeah, it's called an Aura ring. It's basically, you explain it. I don't really know.
It's like an activity. It's almost like the Apple Watch where like tracks your activity. But the good thing about this is you can wear it. I mean, I guess you could wear your watch overnight, but who's the maniac that wears his watch?
Yeah, so it tracks like your heart rate. It tracks your sleep schedule. Obviously like your activity or exercise. Counts steps, counts calories. For women, it like helps with like your cycle. So we've only had them a few weeks, and so the conclusion. I don't know if I have a conclusion if I like love it yet or not, but I'm liking it so far.
I'm liking it. It's like at night, it's like it's time to wind down. You're not going to do any activity from now. I'm like, I'm going to wind down. I'm going to go to sleep before this time. It tells me like what time I should go to sleep.
Mine's always like, you should be winding down. And then I just stay up until like 2 a.m.
just on our phone. But it gamifies sleep for me. So like I wake up in the morning and I get to look at my phone and I'm like, what is my sleep score?
I know every morning he's like, what did you get? And then we compare who got, like one day I got better than him, but most of the time he gets better than me.
Yeah. But interestingly, something I'm learning is my heart rate is telling me that I'm stressing out a lot during the day.
Really? And
I don't feel like I'm stressing out. I don't feel like I'm stressed. Mm-hmm. But I need to like look into like what is happening during those times.
Yeah.
Because I've not been able to complete there's like a bunch of scores you got to get like trophies in. Mm-hmm. And there's one I can't get a trophy in because I'm too stressed out.
Stop being so stressed.
Why am I stressed?
And then maybe you...
Ira, thank you so much, says, when will you go to Epic Universe when it opens?
Yes. That is the plan. We cannot wait. It opens May 22nd.
We have tickets to the grand opening.
We got tickets.
Yeah.
We got tickets. We got a few different days on all throughout opening week, so hopefully we could go multiple times. That's the plan as of right now.
Yes.
We can't wait. We're so excited.
Gary, thank you so much, says, best vids, well produced, great enough for this message. What?
Thank you.
Oh, good enough for, well, thank you, Gary. I get it. Oh no! I was being so stressed. I was confused. I was confused.
What is it telling you?
It's telling me. Oh no! Our friend Theme Park IQ is here.
Hey, Happy New Year!
If you've never used their website, Theme Park IQ, we use it all the time. It has helped us get reservations to the park. And
I feel like we were like early adopters to their website, and now like everyone is using it, and I'm so happy.
By the way, they helped me get all these like dining reservations for Walt Disney World for when we were going to go to the Polynesian, but then we had to cancel.
But it did help.
Yeah, it did help us.
Everyone check out Theme Park IQ. They're the best.
Yeah. Homes Away from Home, thank you guys, says, do you want to read this one?
Sure. We did our latest video on the Carnival celebration last month. Ooh, we'll have to check it out. Definitely suggest the bigger ships like the Celebration of the Jubilee. Yeah, those are the ones that if we were to go, that we'd probably choose.
That is the class I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. David asks, do you think you guys will retire? When you retire, you'll live on a cruise ship?
I don't think so, but
there's two.
I always envision myself having a dog, and dogs aren't allowed. So.
Yeah. Well, there's two trains of thought on this. I think we'd get bored of the ship.
Yeah.
After like a couple weeks, especially with it being the same entertainment, the same food, that's whatever. But it would be cool to like take one of those like around the world, and like every week you're like someplace new and you get off the ship and you get to.
Although I will say the most recent around the world cruise that was on Royal looked like insane. Like, or it just looks like kind of a nightmare. There's a lot of big personalities on it, and like just like a lot of stuff happened. So I'm like, do I really want to be stuck with like the same people for like 6 months or however long it is. But I think it would be really really cool to like go all around the world and just like wake up and be in a new country.
Yeah.
Like that's what I would love about it.
Yeah, I feel like
it would make traveling the world a lot easier, I think.
That's the idea I love about cruising, is that like you could go and visit a bunch of places without having to like move your bags every time to a new hotel and travel and all that stuff, whatever. But my problem with cruising so far, in the way we've done it, is we literally just go to the same ports every time.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's why I'd like to expand, at least like go to different places on cruises. You know, like I want to go to Alaska.
Well, on our Disney Treasure Cruise, I mean, we're still going to the Caribbean.
Yeah,
and stuff,
on our Disney Treasure Cruise, we're going to, I think, 2 new ports that we've never been to before. So that's pretty exciting. I mean, it's still in the Bahamas. But.
Deity of Nerds and Geeks, thank you so much, says, hey, Kitra and Peter, just wanted to thank you for answering my email about filming in Japan. I hope I wasn't too forward. No, you weren't at all.
Yeah.
We try to answer every comment on YouTube. We don't get to like every like message on like Instagram. It's like,
oh my God,
too crazy.
I know Instagram. I feel so bad. If anyone on my personal account or on Ordinary Adventures, I feel bad because I try my hardest to at least open them and look at them. But I've fallen so far behind. I have like a whole folder of like ones, my like part of my brain, I'm like, I need to open every single one, but I've just like, I think I've just given up on doing that. So I apologize.
Speaking of Instagram,
what about it?
Our friends who we hung out with at Disneyland last time we were there, Main Street Duo, posted 2 Instagram reels that have now like combined got like over 100 million.
Wow, that's
100
crazy.
million views.
Dang.
And you might not know what we're talking about, but you've probably seen it on, like, I've seen people posting on Twitter. I've seen people posting it on other.
I always want to comment and be like, those are my friends, but I don't.
But it's crazy because I'm seeing people that like literally aren't in the theme park space sharing their video.
I know,
and I'm
cool.
like, wow. And it's funny because they recorded the video, I think like 8 years ago or something. It's like an old video, that first video that they posted, and then they redid it when this was getting popular. What else are we watching right now?
What else are we like TV wise?
Yeah.
Silo. So we decided over Christmas break that we wanted a show to binge. And I don't know how we came upon this show. I think it was just one of those shows that we always wanted to start watching. Or Peter, I had never really heard of it, but Peter put it on.
Our friend Reza has been like, have you seen Silo yet? Have you seen Silo? I'm like,
so we binge watched.
I keep on telling him, like, I hear it's slow. I hear blah, blah, blah.
It's very good.
It's very good.
I will say it has, I'm not loving, so they're currently on season 2 and it's like halfway through, I think, or a little over halfway. I'm not liking season 2 as much as I was liking season 1, but I'm still intrigued to see what's going to happen. And it's based on books, which I'm like, almost like I kind of want to read the books just to like, speed it up and see what's going to happen.
Because people probably don't even know what Silo is because it's on a thing called Apple TV Plus. I know you've never heard of this. No one. It's a streaming service. No one has. I know. Unless you've seen Severance.
We never use it. We pay for the subscription and we rarely ever watch it. Anything on it.
So Silo is a sci-fi TV show. If you like Lost, it's kind of in that realm of like it's a mystery that's going on, and it takes place in this gigantic silo. We don't know what the year is. We don't know if it's on Earth. We think it's on Earth, right? It is on Earth, yeah, because they have artifacts from Earth.
Spoilers.
Yeah. And there's thousands of people in the silo, and they think that the world outside is unlivable, and they have to live in the silo, and there's stuff going on. There's like strange murders going on.
The mystery is what's outside? Why don't we know anything about like our history?
Is there a conspiracy to keep us inside? What are we doing? Like,
yeah. So it's really cool.
Yeah.
Pretty fun. Or not fun, but it is fun.
You know, the other thing, I know we have a lot of messages. We were going to catch up.
Yeah.
The other thing I wanted to plug that we've been watching lately that I really love is Jet Lag the Game. We've been fans of the show on YouTube for a while now.
Oh my God, this current season is so good. Everyone should go watch it.
They're doing Tag Across Japan, and it is so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Especially this season. Like, it's called Jet Lag the Game. It's free on YouTube. Go watch it after our live stream.
Yeah, if you like things like what's that show where they race around?
Amazing Race.
Amazing
It's
Race.
kind of like that. Not really, but yeah.
Yeah. Do you watch?
Kitter's here. He says Apple TV Plus is free this weekend, so check it out.
Oh yeah.
Okay. While you're watching Apple TV Plus,
Watch
Silo.
Severance.
Yeah, watch Silo, but also watch Severance. Trust me, it is so good, and season 2 is coming out so soon. And I can't wait.
It does say that your face is a little blown out on the screen.
Yeah, it looks white. I look white as a ghost.
You want to turn that down?
Okay.
Tell me what number is it? I know this is exciting streaming content right now, but tell me what number does it say on the back of that right now? You can reach because that's how I control it. I don't move anything. Okay. Turn it down. Or 20, was that 20%? Okay, go lower. Okay, right there. 16? Go right there. 15? That's good. Okay, welcome Kitra back to the show, everybody.
Hello. I think I was telling you the wrong number. There's like 3 different numbers back there, and
That's
I said the wrong one at first. I still look blown out.
Do you?
Who cares? Literally, who cares?
Why do you look blown out?
Who cares?
I don't understand.
Nobody cares.
Okay. Well, someone commented, so. Underscore says he was considering getting an Oura ring because he wants to go back to wearing normal watches. Underscore, I'll say the only thing that sucks about this is like you got to go to your phone. You
can't tell the time.
You can't tell the time. But also, like when I walk, like I record my activity and stuff with it. But to get that information, I need to go to my phone. So it's kind of, I wish it almost had like a little screen that I could like
Oh my God, no.
Or like.
I like that it's just a ring. It's just a simple ring. I don't want a screen. I
want a little screen.
It has like a little projector that like, you're like beep, and then it like pops up.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Liz, thank you so much. Says any Valentine's Day plans? It's a Liz and Eliza from the platform. Oh, there's like a fly here. Do we don't have any Valentine's Day plans?
We don't. No,
we haven't figured it out yet. We usually figure that out like.
We used to go out and like go to like a fancy restaurant and get one of those like prefix dinners that are like $100. We just don't care to do that anymore, to be honest. He usually gets me a heart-shaped pizza.
That's true.
Like the last few years, that's what you've gotten me.
Yeah.
And I'm expecting it again
You're
this year.
Covering your face with the mic.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Fix it then. My beautiful white ghostly face.
There. This is what Kitra is doing. Hey, everybody. How long have you two been married? We're not married, although we do both have rings now.
I purposely am wearing it on this finger because I didn't want a single comment.
It'll be 10 years this year.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah, a decade.
Dang. Crazy.
Nostalgia Corp. Oh, my God. They're in the corporation in nostalgia. They need an Away Roosevelt's collab.
Oh, my gosh. That would be cool.
My God.
What would that even be?
I don't know. I've fallen in love with these hoodies.
He really has.
Like, I forgot what they call them, but they're very colorful. I love them. What else? A lot of people are saying they'll be at Epic on opening day. We will be there, so we'll see you. Say hi. Sharon, thank you so much. Says, hope you had a great holiday season.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hope you did too as well.
I can't believe that it's already like 2025. Isn't that crazy? I mean, I say this everyone says this every year, like, oh my God, time. When you get older, I swear to you, time goes so fast.
Yeah, that's true. Why is it that it feels like it goes faster, but when you're a kid, it feels like the school year's can take forever.
Now I'm like, slow down. I don't want to get any older. Like, I'm fine, perfectly fine where I am.
Oh my God. Thank you so much, Shane. It says Happy New Year to you both.
Thank you.
I'm still working on the book and we'll let you know when it is ready. And at the end of the month, I'm going to send a save the date for you guys for my
Ooh.
40th birthday. I would like you guys to be there if you can make it.
Well, happy early birthday.
Yes, happy early birthday. 40 is no joke.
Yeah, but 40 is also like, I was so scared of 40. 40 is nothing. You got this.
Yeah, you got it. We do get sent a lot of wedding invitations from people we don't know.
Yeah.
And I always don't know what to do because like, it's not like we know the people.
Yeah.
I mean, if you know us, send us a wedding invitation. I don't know. I appreciate any invitation, but it's like, I don't know. Like, are we supposed to decline the wedding invitation? I don't know. Do you want to read this one?
Sure. We got a reservation for Half Moon. Oh my gosh. In Japan. Any other must-dos in Japan? This is our second trip as well. Well, that's really cool. You're going to have so much fun. Half Moon was that really cool magic bar that we went to that we weren't able to film, unfortunately. But I'm so excited that you're going to go there. It was so fun. Any other must-dos in Japan? I would say take a day trip out to Kyoto or Nara if you can.
Both of those are beautiful, and both of those probably will take a day of your time. Although you need to be in Osaka to do that. I don't think you can go from Tokyo.
Oh.
So if they're just looking to do Tokyo,
go to Osaka then.
Go to Osaka, but then add another week to your trip to go to Osaka and then go to Kyoto.
We only went to Kyoto one day, and I'm like, I wish we had at least 2 days there.
I'm so excited for you guys to see. We have an Osaka vlog coming up and a Kyoto Nara vlog coming up, and both of those places were amazing.
Yeah.
We tried so much food that I don't think we would have if we didn't have the channel would have tried.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was crazy.
It was fun editing that because I forgot all this stuff that like we tried, and I was like, oh, I miss it.
But you'll love Half Moon. Hai is he's amazing. He's incredible. He has so much life to him. Like, he looks like he's like 25, but I'm guessing he's twice that age. But he's just like so enthusiastic, and he's magic. He's literally magic. And knowing a bit of magic and how things work, I know how much work he's doing, and he makes it look effortless. So
yeah, I had a good time.
Yeah. And I've dragged Kitra to a lot of magic.
Many magic shows.
Yeah. So, but wait, what other must-dos? I mean, a lot of the stuff we did was must-do, right?
Yeah. Everything we did was, I think especially this last trip, I wouldn't.
Is there
anything that like we did that you wouldn't recommend?
That Disney restaurant.
That was from our first trip. From our first trip. Said that. Talking about this trip.
No, I think everything we did.
Yeah, everything we did was awesome.
Yeah. Don't go to Super Potato looking for Doki Doki Panic because they don't got it. Is what I'd recommend. It's funny. Someone just said, wait, where was it? I started watching Views and Cues because of your last Patreon video. They're so funny.
Oh, that's great.
And I was just gonna say, Brian and Carrie owe us what do you call that when like oh my god, I'm getting old.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Wow, my brain is farting. I forget what it is. But anyway, I was gonna say to Brian and Carrie owe us, and then we get this comment. This is my first lifetime. Found you guys from Views and Cues, so it's even.
Wow.
It's even.
Okay. Well, I'm having a hard time. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't know where you were going with that. I was like, what?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
So it's even. What I'm saying is like they owed us one, but now it's back to even. I'm keeping track, guys, just so you know.
Got it.
Keeping track.
My brain is farting right now, is what Peter literally just said.
I did.
In case anyone didn't hear that. My brain is farting right now.
Brian, thank you so much. Says Kitra, have you watched Brave yet? And what are you most looking forward to?
I haven't.
Well, she was on Skeleton Crew.
Yeah. No, I haven't. I'm gonna tell you guys right now that that one I still haven't seen. Raya and the Dragon or whatever. I haven't seen that either.
I haven't seen that. From what I understand,
the rest
it's okay.
Of them. I'm trying to think if there's another one that I missed that's like was a newer one. I mean, I know Brave isn't new, but I'm sorry.
I think it's just those two.
Don't shame me. I need to watch it. I don't know what my problem is.
Our friend Kitra is here. You mentioned that earlier.
Yeah.
Holden.
Wait, look at it. Did you see us?
What? Oh.
Happy New Year, everyone. And
Carrot
there's a
cake.
carrot, a cake, and then an orange heart.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Yeah. He said he was going to come over and join us with his carrot cake.
Oh my God, please. I'm so hungry.
Holden, thank you so much. Says, we are huge fans and always have your videos playing in the house. We live in Calgary, Alberta, and always use your recommendations when traveling. Your friends Holden and Valentina.
Thanks. Thank you, guys.
That's very cool.
I would love to get up to Canada one day.
Yes.
Maybe whenever we go to our Alaska cruise, we could make a pit stop in Canada.
Only thing I know about Calgary is they have the Calgary Stampede, and that is where like all these like wrestlers got their start, like Bret the Hitman Hart. Like the whole Hart family was from Calgary. So the Stampede's like this big like bullfighting cowboy thing.
I don't know.
But it has like a fair. Our friend Chris Pratt lives in Calgary, and he's done some videos on Stampede. Kristen, thank you so much. It says you are the best in the biz.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you so much, Kristen. Happy New Year. That's very sweet of you.
What do I usually tell Gizmo?
He's the gizziest whiz he is.
No, but in the biz.
Tell him he's the best in the biz?
No,
he's the gizziest whiz?
Oh my God,
he's in the biz.
I'm having too many brain farts tonight. No, I tell him something about the biz.
My brain is farting. You say biz? What are you talking about? He's the gizziest giz in the biz.
No, not the song.
He's the gizziest whiz in the biz.
Oh, I talk to him and I say that's what they say in the biz, Gizmo. That's what they say.
That's what they say in the industry.
Oh, maybe I say that. Wow, I'm having so many.
No, that's what I say.
You copied it from me.
No, I always tell him that he's well known in the industry. What industry? We don't know. But I always say that people talk about him in the industry and that he's well loved for being the best boy in the whole industry. And what industry are we referring to? I have no idea.
There's no industry.
The industry of cute dogs.
Do you want to read this one from Steve Z? Thank you so much, Steve.
Sure. My partner and I.
Wait, hold on.
He's not the brightest crown in the box, but he's the goodest boy in the biz. Oh, Gizmo is the gizziest whiz. He's the giz whiz. He is.
Look at that. That was smooth.
That was smooth. I know. You didn't even like. Yeah. Usually you're like.
Okay. Now read the message from Steve C.
My partner and I waved to you from the train when you got off the station. Oh my God. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Thank you for acknowledging us and I hope to talk someday. That's so funny, Steve. I'm so sad we didn't get to like say hi to you, but I was literally just editing that yesterday or the day before, that part of the video, because we got it. I cut it out of the video just because it was like really crowded and like whatever. But like you see me in the video like waving at somebody in the train. It was funny. I hope you guys had a great day that day.
Yeah. We did run into a lot of ordinary adventurers in Japan. The funny thing is the first time we were there, we ran into like maybe 3 or 4 people. Mm-hmm. And they're all English speaking, either from, I think most of them were from America. Mm-hmm. This time we ran into a bunch of people that actually live in Japan.
Yeah, that was really shocking.
There was one day in Disneyland that people knew that we were in Disney Sea, and 2 different families booked, like actually that live in Japan, got tickets to Disneyland and
found us.
But it wasn't like, oh, we hear that they're going to be there. We'll see if we find them. They literally like went on a hunt to find us.
Yeah, and I was so happy they found us because I would have felt bad if they didn't.
Yeah, it was so cool to meet them. Hold on, sorry. Terrence, thank you so much. 2 questions.
What are they?
My goal this year is to start a traveling/cooking YouTube channel.
Ooh, you could do it.
Have you ever thought about doing a video on how to vlog/edit? Have you ever thought about doing a trip with followers? Okay, so number 1, I've thought a lot about the vlog thing, but I'm not sure like how many people would care about it. Like, what is the audience for people that want to vlog?
Probably, I don't know.
that watch our channel.
Yeah, I don't, well, yeah, I was gonna say the watch our channel. I'm not sure there's that many, but also like I don't know how we would film that.
We would need to have someone follow us around.
That would be so weird. Or not weird, but just like I feel like if we were at Disneyland filming something and we were filming ourselves with a camera and then we also had a camera filming us, I feel like I would feel uncomfortable.
It's interesting though because
filming in public.
here's the thing, Terrence. There's a lot of channels out there on YouTube that will help you be a YouTuber, will encourage you, but most of those channels are people that are sitting at a desk at a home studio, and they're informational, like they're teaching channels, right? Like that's their job, is to teach people how to do YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not vloggers. They don't go out in the wild and like vlog, whatever. There's not many vloggers teaching how to vlog.
That being said, we started watching this channel called Lisa and Josh.
Yeah.
And we watched a video of theirs, I think it's like their newest video, where they kind of like gave a behind the scenes on how they vlog and edit, and it was so different than us. Like just I mean, we do a lot of stuff too, but like it was just like watching like what, I don't know, it was just like so fascinating. So I was entertained by it.
Yeah.
But I was like watching it, I was like, wow, it was just amazing watching it. I was like, wow, we do not do things that way.
Yeah, but watching that, like our process is so much different.
Yeah, I was like, our process is not good compared to theirs.
I mean, they spend a lot more time on like voiceover in the editing it's interesting because we are YouTubers that like find our story while we're there, while we're filming. And I feel like they are ones that like find it in the editing.
Yeah. Which is like, so anyone who does that, like that's props to you.
Yeah. Like I feel like our friends, Mouse Vibes, they find it, like Nick and Ashley, they find it in the editing.
Mm-hmm.
Like they do a lot, like they film a lot of stuff there, but they don't know what they're going to use and like how it's going to, edit together. And like, it's like almost like making the video is in the editing room.
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting to see like different people's process. I don't know where I'm going with this. I would love to do something like that, but I just don't think there's that much of an audience. I don't know. It's cool because it's interesting because doing this. I'm sorry, I'm not going to take too much longer. I know this is probably boring to
it is boring.
many
I'm
people.
falling asleep.
But doing a job of a travel vlogger, your job is to make it look as effortless as you possibly can and make it look like you're just videotaping you having fun on an adventure. But the truth of the matter is it's a lot of work. It's not like, back breaking, I'm shoveling coal in a coal mine work, but there's a lot of work that goes to it, and there's a lot of craft and a lot of like time gets spent on the thumbnails and us the planning and everything. And it's like, I wish we could show that because like I feel like people would be interested in that, but I feel like once you see that, then you're like, you think about that when you're watching it. You don't think about like the fun adventure.
Yeah. We want ours to look as flawless as possible.
But if you ever have any questions, DM us on Instagram. Maybe
we want to keep in like 5-minute clips of me crying.
What else? Oh, is that the gingerbread cookie reel? That was the reel we were talking to our friends Main Street Duo did that. The one where she's eating the gingerbread cookie in front of the gingerbread cookie guy in the parade. I was gonna say meet and greet, but you can't meet him.
So are we gonna talk about any of our plans for this year?
We got a ton of questions and stuff to get to first.
Okay, sorry.
Well, do you want to do that right?
No, I just was curious.
Do you want to read this one?
Sure. Do you guys do this full time? What advice do you have for people who want to switch from a desk job to a creative career? So we do it full time. When we started out, we didn't do it full time. We both had jobs.
Yeah.
And then
the pandemic hit, and Kitra was at the time doing like food delivery.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't feel like that was a safe thing to be doing during the pandemic. So that's when she became full-time, and I was still working a full-time job.
We were just like, hopefully this works out so I don't have to go and do food delivery anymore. And luckily it did. We've been very fortunate.
Yeah.
And I don't take any of it for granted. And I still can't believe that like we get to do what we do and this is my job. And I somehow taught myself how to edit and I don't know.
Yeah.
But what advice would you give? I don't know.
My friend Jeff Kanata on the Slash Filmcast he's a podcaster. He makes a living podcasting. And people often ask him like, how do I get into podcasting? And he was like, oh, it's simple. You get a time machine, you go back in time 10 years and you start a podcast. Because right now to start a podcast, like who knows how to get, unless you're famous, how do you start a podcast, whatever. And I feel like the same is true of.
So we shouldn't start our podcast? We've been saying we're going to start one for 5 years.
No. Hey, I'm trying to get to.
Should we invent a time machine?
How do you start a YouTube channel today? I don't know. It's different than it was 5 years ago when we started it, right? Like, not to say it's harder.
I know. We should have started sooner.
Yeah.
In my opinion. We started in 2019.
I think yeah. I think the good thing is starting in 2019, when 2020 hit, people were looking for entertainment and we were there to to try to fill that hole.
Oh, really?
No.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We were watching YouTube before
I think that helped us.
No.
You don't think so?
I honestly don't remember. I have such a bad memory. You guys, thank God. This is what I love about having a YouTube channel is I struggle remembering things. I don't remember what we did during that time. Like I barely remember what we did last year or the year before. I remember.
Yeah.
Anyways, that had no point to it.
But I think like anything else,
like what did we do?
It's part luck. It's part how good you're, like, you know, if you're gonna switch from a desk job to a creative career, like it's partially on you for how good the quality of
I would say just
creative you're creating.
Start creating things, and if you enjoy it, just keep going.
Yeah,
do as much as you can while balancing your other job. And
I wouldn't quit your desk job until you have momentum in the creative career and being able to fill your bills of some kind. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's not like good advice for me to be like, go do it, dream big and quit your job. And I don't know. I feel like that's not like the best, but I don't know. What would you give for advice?
I don't know. Your advice is better than mine. Cause like when we started, like we didn't, I don't know. People always ask us and like, we didn't really have like, we didn't know what we were doing. We didn't know what our goals were. We didn't have a plan. We just kind of started and just kept going and going and kind of snowballed into what it is today. And I know that sounds like insane, but like we never like sat down and were like, let's become YouTubers. How do we do? Like, we just kind of like picked up a camera and started.
And we actually did it not with the intention of becoming YouTubers.
No. Yeah.
Like it started because I got invited to Galaxy's Edge for Slash Film, and I was like, I want to show it. I don't want to just write an article.
Yeah. He wanted to make a video to put on his website to show.
Yeah. Because I thought no one would want to read about it.
Yeah.
And honestly,
and then we just started filming stuff and then never stopped.
Yeah. But don't go watch those old videos.
I'm saying I don't remember what we did. Like I know we went to Galaxy's Edge a lot, but besides that, what did we do back then? I don't even know. Don't go look. Don't go look.
Yeah. Well, I think my advice to you is to create stuff and every single time learn something. Learn something, make a note of something and be like, next time I'm going to not do that. Or I'm going to do this better. Or, oh, I don't like how this turned out. So how could I do it better? Like, I think a lot of people.
Oh, shoot. It's okay. Okay, keep talking.
You're going to have to go over there and.
Shoot. Put it on yourself.
I do think a lot of people that are trying to become creators are doing the same thing over and over again and not trying to take in learning and not learn much from it. So I think, oh no, what happened?
What did I do?
That goes on the table. Yes, that goes on the table. This is compelling podcasting or live stream. Yep.
Put this in there.
Yep. Go straight down.
Yeah, so the thing is, how do I
Loosen it. Okay. Can you figure it out?
Is this correct?
No, it needs to go in. The metal rod needs to go in.
Share a mic.
I don't think that's gonna work.
No.
I don't know what you're doing.
Okay, I'll go over here. Let's just switch spots. Hi guys, this is called the One Mic Show.
Here. Out. Out.
Ugh. Oh no, now my mic is up here.
Just don't push it off, whatever you do.
Okay.
Okay. We've been doing this for 5 years.
Well, this thing is
We're
annoying.
professionals.
I feel like I was creaking my neck trying to like go to it, so I just wanted to fix it.
We're professionals.
We're really not. This is so annoying. The fact that we even have these mics is annoying.
Thank you so much, Ira. He says, if you guys ever are in Georgia, be sure to invite me next time you go to the Magic Kingdom. Wait, Magic Kingdom's in Georgia?
I've never been to Georgia. I've only been to the airport.
Is Georgia near Florida? I'm confused. Ira, I don't understand. Please explain. Someone says that the Silo show is better than the books, so you shouldn't read the book.
Interesting, really.
Plus, I feel like she shouldn't read it because I want to watch it with her and her not
Well,
be
I wouldn't
like,
ca-
I know where this is going.
I'm a slow reader. You think I'd really catch up?
I don't know.
Although apparently they're still in like the first book or
Yeah.
something, which is like crazy.
Yeah. Have you watched Carry On?
Yes, that was
Yes.
really cool.
It's like it reminded me of old school 24. I know a lot of people are comparing it to Die Hard, but I think it's more like 24 than Die Hard, and it's stupid. Listen,
It's on Netflix. Check it out.
it's stupid. It's stupid entertainment, but it's like those movies that you used to watch in the 90s. They would come out with like these action movies all the time that they don't come out with anymore. And this one was like a good one. What's up?
Nothing. I think you wouldn't notice me touching the mic.
I recommend Carry On. Oh, Ryan says, just wanted to say hi again. I just wanted to say again how much I love your videos. You came by my booth at Toontown Convention.
Oh, yes.
Bought the Bugs Life shirt.
Oh, I should have wore that tonight. I love that shirt.
Yeah.
You have some really amazing art. It was so cool to like that convention. It was so fun.
We did a video on our Patreon. For those of you who don't know, we have a Patreon. We do these things on Patreon called daily vlogs, which is kind of like, we do like 1 to 4 of them a month. It ranges. It's usually our daily lives, or at least like the more exciting parts of our daily lives. And one of them was we went to the Toontown Market convention, which was really cool.
A lot of fun merch.
I think a lot of I feel like we don't do a good job at plugging our Patreon other than at the end of our videos being like, thanks to our Patreons and naming some names. But people don't know. I looked the other day. We have over 100 exclusive vlogs on Patreon, or vlogs, live streams, deleted scenes. Like there's over 100.
Wow.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm so afraid this is gonna like fall over at any second.
You are fine. It's fine. How many times have you guys been to Hawaii? Together, I think like 3 times. 2 times? 3 times? How many times?
3? Wait, 2 or 3?
3.
3? Yeah. 3 times. And I've been once before.
And I went before.
Or no, and then I also went last summer. I went to the Big Island for a few days. So I've been 6 times total.
Well, I've been 4 times because I went to the set of Jurassic World 2.
Wow.
When it was filming.
That's cool.
Underscore says I'm a big fan of Shrinking. I've heard that's good.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, maybe that'll be our next show to watch on Apple TV. We also another show that we used to watch on Apple TV. What was that show called? About like the astronauts.
For
All Mankind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is that the name of the show?
Something.
I think so.
Yeah, that show was pretty good. We kind of fell off though, unless they stopped making seasons.
you want to read this one?
Sure. How have you guys been liking Skeleton Crew? I think it's maybe the second best season of Star Wars show on Disney Plus. We both have been loving it.
Yeah, I think it's the best season of a Star Wars show on Disney Plus. I'm guessing he's going to say Andor. I loved Andor, and she hasn't seen it. Andor is a great show, but I feel like Skeleton Crew is more of a Star Wars show to me than
I
Andor
still
is.
like Mandalorian. Like Mandalorian season 2, perfection. But I've liked all the Star Wars shows so far, except for Andor. 'Cause I didn't listen.
You didn't love Boba Fett either.
Boba Fett was fine.
It had a couple good episodes.
But the only reason I never watched Andor is because back then Peter had a podcast where he would recap the Star Wars shows. So he'd have to watch it as soon as it came out, and then he'd have to watch it again the next morning to like take notes or whatever. And like a lot of the times I just couldn't watch it with him, and he'd already seen it twice at that point. So I didn't want to make him watch it like a third or fourth time with me. So I think I watched like the first 2 or 3 episodes of that, and then I just like, for whatever reason, stopped watching. I think it was like a little slow, but like everyone says it's so good, so I need to rewatch it. But I didn't dislike it. I just stopped watching. I don't know why.
For me, that show's like so grounded and so serious, and I love how Skeleton Crew captures the fun of Star Wars. What I love about like the fun of Star Wars.
You see what Dean said?
What did Dean say?
Dean said Neil is cuter than Grogu. There, I said it.
Oh no.
Neil.
Wow.
Dean, you better watch. You better watch it.
Ghost says, "Are y'all friends?"
That ain't true.
Are you all friends with Theme Park Express? Yes, we'll be on a Disney cruise with them.
Yay! Yeah, he's gonna be on our treasure cruise that we're going on in a.
Yeah, we love him and Coda and Nugget. We went on the Fantasy with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fantasy. Sorry. I got my French Bulldog plush from Build-A-Bear. Promise Pets.
Oh my god.
I named her Pixel.
No, you didn't. Oh.
Are you guys going to Knott's Berry Farm's Peanut Celebrate? I don't think we're going to make it to Peanut.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it this year unless, well, maybe.
I'm hoping to make it to the Boysenberry Festival this year.
I feel like we've missed a lot of stuff at Knott's. We haven't been to Boysenberry Festival in like years. We didn't get to go to Mary Farm this year or last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our friend Carson is here. Says, any plans to check out 90s Night? We're going to be there on the first night of it.
Yeah, we got tickets. I'm so excited for that.
Yeah. Heart-shaped pizza for the win, someone says. Yes.
No. It's so good. I love it.
Miss V, thank you so much. Says, peeps, please tell me you'll all be at Star Wars Celebration Japan. We
have every intention to go, but
we don't have things booked yet.
Yeah, but
we have the tickets.
We have the tickets. That's all we've planned, because around that time there's a lot of stuff up in the air, and we're kind of waiting to. I'd say there's like a 75% chance we'll be there.
Yeah, I would say like 75%. Hold on, I lost my place.
Yes, another thing that we watched Squid Game season 2. That was pretty good. I don't think it was as good as season 1, but I did like.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Yeah,
I thought it was better, much better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, because I was like, how are they going to do this again? Like, it's going to be the same, but it was really good. I enjoyed it. Can't wait for season 3.
How was navigating buying the Tokyo Disney vacay package?
Ask Peter. He seemed like a nightmare.
Oh, it was a nightmare to buy it. We don't really talk much about it in our videos because honestly, the vacation package we got is not the vacation package they're selling now. They changed things, so we didn't want to give information when what we had with the Fantasy Springs Pass and all that stuff is not stuff you can get starting, I think, now. So, but I
think it was cool to have for when we went to Fantasy Springs because, like, we didn't feel stressed. We could go on all the rides over and over again. Like, because currently, like, you can only go on the rides if you, like, can get a fast pass for them. And that's, like, very hard to get. So,
but I think they might be changing that. I don't know.
Yeah, they're changing that sometime this year. So you'll be able to just, go on it like a normal ride. But yeah, besides that, I don't know if I don't think we're ever going to do the vacation package again unless we need to for some reason.
Here's the thing.
Because it was so expensive.
I think we booked one night at the Disneyland Hotel, and it was like $300 or $400 for that one night. And then our vacation package included 2 nights, and that included our tickets to the park, which are not much. Tickets are $50 or something. All those passes and all that stuff. And that vacation package, I think, was nearly $3,000 for the 2 nights.
Yeah, it was so expensive.
So
it was you're just saying that out loud makes me like,
I don't think.
Why did we spend that much?
I mean, we spent it because we're vloggers and we needed to ensure that we got into Fantasy Springs and rode all those rides for a video.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, if you're a person that's going to Japan for one time only, you're in our situation.
Yeah.
Where you're only going to be there once, you need to get in there.
Yeah, if you want the ease of like, I guess not having to like wait for anything, because it was very crowded when we went.
But it seems like, I don't know.
Like,
I'm not sure if I can recommend.
It was so hard to get and it was so expensive.
What's your favorite daily use lens and why?
No idea. Ask Peter.
We use the Sony 16 to 35 G Master 2 is what we use most of the time. And then I use these lenses right here from Zenny Optical. Let's see. What are you most excited for in the next year? Oh, that's it. Well, I think Epic, right?
Yeah, probably Epic Universe, which is the brand new theme park that's opening in Orlando. Just because, like, when is the last time that a theme park opened in my lifetime that I went to?
I mean, the last one was it was probably 2001, which was Disney
DCA.
California Adventure.
Yeah, but I didn't like go to it when it opened. I think I went like in the first few years, but I wasn't like there on opening day, like excited to go in. Like this, I feel like is like,
in terms of a major theme park, because there's been theme parks that are open and there's going to be like Universal Kids in Texas. That's not a real major theme park. But that in terms of a major theme park, we could have gone to Beijing. Or actually, we couldn't have because of the pandemic.
What?
For the opening of Beijing. Universal Beijing.
Yeah. Well, we wouldn't have
we could have maybe gone to Shanghai Disney and this one, right? Like, in terms of our adult life. Like I wasn't
Shanghai Disney?
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully this isn't the last one in our lifetime. I'd like to see
it. It could be.
I mean, it might be. I'm 41, so I mean, who knows?
Well, let's not get.
Who knows if I'm going to be able to like, oh my God, that's so sad to think about. Disney, come on. Build one when I'm still young.
Do you want to read this one from Alex?
Sure. Kitra, would you rather be turned into a doll?
Oh, no.
And trapped in It's a Small World?
I don't like this choice already.
Or be allowed to eat roast beef. Oh my God. Or be allowed to eat roast beef popcorn for the rest of your life.
Roast beef popcorn was actually good.
Like every meal?
Who did we run into that liked roast beef popcorn? We were talking to someone recently and they were like, yes. Or was it our friend's Random Recess?
I don't
Someone
remember.
said roast beef popcorn was good. And I was like, yes, see?
Maybe I need to try it again.
So what would you choose?
I guess.
I mean, I'd choose the popcorn, obviously.
I'd be a doll, I guess.
Wow.
That popcorn was, if I had to eat that every day, maybe I'd eventually like it.
Ugh. It was good. Life of, how do you pronounce the name?
I think you ask this every time, and I don't know how to say it every time.
Well, they posted a super sticker of a Shiba dog.
Cute. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much. Nomi? I think Nomi.
Noemi?
We've probably done this before.
It's like, why do you always make me? Every time you don't know, you're like, well, how do you do it? And then I sound like the dork who doesn't know how to pronounce anything.
Has the little frog user shown up in any ordinary adventure lives?
Oh my God, no. What happened to him? We
have the painting he sent us.
God, do we still have it?
Yeah, I know. I came across it while I was cleaning the other day. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the frog.
What happened to him?
Yeah. It's Justin. Thank you so much. Says, miss your movie takes and perspectives on Slash Film. Do you have a top 5 movies this year?
Ooh.
I'm going to be honest with you. The movies this year, the movie lineup this year for me was not strong.
that we saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like I was less excited to see movies.
Yeah, I feel just in general, since you stopped like the website, you're never excited.
I mean, we see a
movies
movie
anymore.
a week, but like I feel like there has been less movie. Like Christmas, we didn't even go out because like it was like Lion King.
Well, listen, I wanted to see
don't know.
Nosferatu. Our
Mm.
choices were Mufasa, Nosferatu, and
Yeah.
the Bob Dylan movie. And out of those three, no disrespect to the other two, but I wanted to see Nosferatu, and Peter did not want to see it with me. And then I got spoiled on the plot, so now I know like what the movie is about, but I still want to see it.
So, out of this year, I think my favorite movies are Wicked. I liked Anora, and
oh yeah, Anora is definitely rated R though. So if you're a child, don't watch that.
Yes, don't watch that. And the Aubrey Plaza movie. What's another movie that's probably not for kids.
I don't want to say it's not for kids,
Yeah,
but it's.
I mean, the title of the movie has a swear in it.
I liked The Fall Guy and I liked Wicked.
By the way, we turned on Disney Plus the other day, and the top thing on the top of the screen was a movie that had a swear in the title.
I know,
was like,
that was so shocking to see. I was like, on Disney Plus?
It's the Fox Searchlight movie, Night B Word.
Okay. Well, turn on Disney Plus. You'll see it.
Yes, but I'm like, wow. Like, so is so many kids seeing? I don't know. That just seems so.
There's probably like parent controls. Where
Dean says, Night female dog. Yes.
No, there's probably like accounts where like you make a child's account and then it just logs into Disney.
But that's still strange, isn't it? I thought it was
Score
strange.
says it's because you have your Hulu linked. Yeah.
I mean, that's true. But I
we
mean,
need to
I'm
turn
sure
it back to the child settings. So we never see those dirty words again when we turn on Disney Plus.
I'm sure tons of like parents have their Hulu connected. Hold on, let me find royalties. I'm so far back. That was the word when my brain farted, and I was like looking for views and cues to OS royalties.
Oh my God, catch up! You're so far. Sorry, I'm so sorry. We're so far behind.
Sorry,
this always happens.
Okay, I'm gonna skip some stuff here. Yes, thank you for royalty. I don't know how.
When can we see Peter's lime green glasses on the food rating art? I know.
Yeah, we got to change that.
Our food ratings and like our intro are not up to date.
It's just so expensive to.
They don't even show me wearing glasses.
Yeah.
And now I wear glasses, and it's my whole personality. So maybe I'll have to start wearing contacts.
He's not the brightest crayon in the box, but he's the goodest boy in the biz. Kipperly, thank you so much. Says, loved the cruise vids from the start. Seen them all.
Oh, wow.
You got us watching Views and Cues too. Finally, brave enough. First cruise on Celebrity next month. Yes.
Wow. Oh my God.
By the way,
Celebrity. Fun.
That is awesome. I hope you have a fun time. Views and Cues now owe us royalties because that's now 2-1. Just saying.
Oh my God. How fun.
Where did you buy your shirt? Roosevelt's. RSVLTS, or as our friend Molly would call it. What did she call it?
What did she call it? I don't remember.
Results. Results.
Is that what she called it?
She was like, you mean results?
I never knew like what it was like. Looking at it, I was like, what does that mean?
No pixel love. Okay, fine. Where's the pixel song?
She doesn't trust the government, she's scared of her farts. There's no limit to the things she's afraid of. Oh, Pixel is the Pixel puppy. We love the Pixel, we love the puppy. She is the girl that we love.
Oh no, Peter. Oh, there you go.
I'm good. I just didn't press it hard enough.
She is the girl that we love. Yeah. How sweet. Good girl.
Sally, thank you so much. Says, any tips for Disney World first? Oh my God, Sally. That's like.
We need to.
That is like.
This year, you know, one of our goals should be we need to make a video for Disneyland and Disney World that has tips. So when people ask,
is like that. But that's just like so much. Like that would be like a 5-hour video.
Have fun.
Have fun. Make sure you have figured out the like.
Yeah, download
virtual
the app,
cues.
make an account.
Yeah. Link up all the people in your party.
I would say like as far as like trying to navigate like the Genie, or what is it called now? Is it called Genie Plus, or is it called something
Lightning
else?
Lane.
Our friends over at Mammoth Club, they have
Multipass.
a bunch of videos like getting into the technical side of like how to use the app and stuff. I would go check out their videos because they are like really knowledgeable about that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Or our friends over at Provost Park Pass too have a lot of tips.
Yeah, I'm not sure what else to say other than that because there's so much. But we hope you have fun.
The Pew 2 is here. Hi, Tyler.
Hey,
I don't know why I
Tyler.
said it like that. I'm like, the Pew
Howdy,
is
howdy.
here. Why did I say it like that?
Oh, do you
What's
want to
wrong?
read Shane's
Sure.
super chat?
Are you guys ever going to go to the Margaritaville in Orlando? Do you mean the resort or the cruise ship?
I thought they meant the cruise ship, but I don't know.
Maybe one day. Never say never. It's not like on our plans in the near future, but I would love to go there one day.
Sorry. A lot of people asking for the Pixel song. We already did that. Jessica
Great
Jones,
timing.
thank you so much. Are you friends with Mammoth Club? Yes, we love them.
Yes, they're the best.
Yeah. Dean, happy New Year. So happy to start the year right by y'all and everyone here. Keep more positivity, and love y'all.
Oh, great message.
I want to
Dean.
wear positivity. I want to war.
Oh, I was like, what?
Well, that's what it says. War.
Yeah. I mean, you can if you want.
Yeah, I
This
know.
is positive.
Yeah.
It's nice bright color.
Mm-hmm. People see Gizmo in the background. Pixel's over there, but she's kind of in the
Yeah, she's
blackness.
Like asleep. I'm surprised she's not snoring. Nope.
Terrence says, "Did you watch Wicked? If so, did you cry? I got me in the feels for sure. Also, you plan on going on the next Royal Caribbean cruise, Star of the Seas."
So yes, we have seen Wicked. Absolutely loved it. I actually kind of want to buy it. It came out on December 31st to home video, and I'm like dying to watch it again. So I might end up actually buying it. And I have not bought a movie in so long, but I just want to watch it again. I listen to the soundtrack every time I'm in my car. Amazing.
Kitra was in tears.
Yeah, I cried. Like we've seen the musical, we've seen it on Broadway. It's awesome. And then yes, Star of the Seas. As of right now, we have plans to go on it. We could cancel, but as of right now, we have plans to go on it.
Someone says Wonder of the Seas or Disney's Wonder.
Oh man, don't make me choose.
I don't know. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of Wonder of the Seas. I would, like if you put like Icon of the Seas or Wonder, it's like Icon of the Seas. Wonder of the Seas, I feel like they made some choices on that ship that I didn't love.
I feel like no matter what, I'm always gonna pick Disney over.
I don't think that's true.
That's why we have differing opinions.
You'd pick Wonder of the Sea, or you'd pick Disney Wonder over Icon of the Seas?
Yeah, maybe.
Wow.
Is that crazy
Who
to
am I
say?
sleeping with every night? Jeanette, thank you so much. My boyfriend Hector and I love watching your all's videos. Thanks for all the fun. We enjoy ratings of food and everything Peter is a connoisseur of. Well, thank you.
Aww.
Some people really hate it, so I'm glad that you love it.
Yeah, I'm glad you're.
People are
I know.
like, how many things is this guy a connoisseur
I know
of?
the comments. Get me a connoisseur of everything.
Yeah.
That's the joke. Just kidding.
Jeff, thank you so much. Jeff says, we love the content you're putting out. Our favorite thing to do as a
Aw.
family is to watch your adventures, which help us plan our own. Can't wait to see what makes the next Ordinary Adventure
Ooh.
Galaxy.
There's something coming up.
Yeah, there's something coming up.
Yeah.
By the way, I just want to say, like, I don't want to, like, we're not patting, or I'm not trying to pat ourselves on our back. But the thing I love,
But I am.
But the thing I love most is like hearing how many people, like when we were in Japan, so many people came up to us and were like, we were on this trip because of you.
I know that was
Or
so,
like, you know, we
or like
went
when
to
we were in
Alani, like
Hawaii,
people were
yeah.
like, we went to Alani because of you. Now we're here because of you. And it's like seeing
That just
people
makes me so happy.
taking this leap and doing travel. And I like, I get it.
We took the leap. It took us forever to finally do the leap, and we did. And like the fact that we're like inspiring people to also like you could do it, like that's pretty cool.
But that is, if you ask me what I am proud of most coming out of this channel, I think it's that. Yeah.
That is really cool.
People say they would love more vlog tips. Like a mini behind the scenes, like we've gotten a daily vlog. Someone says, will you guys be stopping by Walt Disney World before or after a treasure cruise? Maybe.
We're not 100% clear yet. We'd like to, but we also like we have some stuff that we need to take care of at home, and like I don't know, maybe. We're like going on it so soon you think we would know, but we're very spontaneous.
Random Recess is here, says, can't wait to see the rest of your Japan series. I miss Japan so much. They are also doing a Japan series. They were there right after us.
Yeah. I can't wait to see the rest of your Japan series.
It's interesting because like I feel like, what video did we post? I think we posted our...
Why does my neck hurt so much?
I think we posted our Disney video, and they were like, oh, you did all the same things we did or whatever. And I'm like...
We did?
Or I don't know, they said something like that. They're like, it's funny because watching your video is like watching an alternate universe version of our video. And then I thought that was going to be their Osaka video because they posted their Osaka video, and it was just so different. They did so many different things than what we did. So it's so cool to see what. That's one thing I love about YouTube is like you watch even a YouTube of like an event at Disneyland from two different YouTubers, and it's so different.
Yeah.
What they do, what they cover, how they cover it.
Hi, Sarah.
Where's Sarah? Oh, hey, Sarah.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep my eye on the current chat while he's reading. Like,
do you want to read that?
Yeah. My fam and I met you guys at Midsummer. Ooh, super
cool.
Sweet. Inspired us to buy the DJI 3. We started videos. Starting a YouTube this month. What editing program do you use? Thanks in advance. Oh, well, that's so cool.
That is cool.
Congrats. So I was taught on by one of our friends,
friend Jeff,
to use Adobe Premiere. And that's all I know. And I'm not great at it. There's probably a lot of shortcuts, a lot of things that I could be doing to make it easier.
So Premiere is also notoriously not the easiest to learn. So I'm not sure.
Recommend. I mean, I enjoy it just because it's all I know. But a
lot of people, they ask, we get this question almost every video of like,
ask me, I'm like,
but they ask this question, they ask, what camera do you use? What editing software do you use? I want my videos to look like yours. And your videos aren't going to look like ours if you get our editing software or our camera. You got to like get, us.
You gotta, learn how to use the camera.
Yeah. But I mean, like how I use the camera is different than what you're going to use the camera.
Yeah.
Like if you look at the camera we use is the same camera half of the theme park vloggers use on YouTube. And our videos all look so different. So I'm just saying like the camera or the editing program.
I would think just start simple. Don't overthink it.
Yeah.
Pick something that's free, like iMovie or DaVinci, and or even CapCut if you, or maybe not, because you have to do that on your phone. Unless you could do it on the computer, can you?
I don't know.
Just try it out, and like once you're feeling like more confident, then maybe switch over to Final Cut or Adobe. Because like, listen, I use Adobe, and like I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. Like I could be doing probably things so much better if I need to like watch more videos on like how to edit.
Bolt, thank you so much. Says, hi guys, my girlfriend and I love watching you guys. I have a few questions. How is Peter connected to Kevin Smith movies? How did you two meet? And please podcast.
I know. I'd love to do a podcast one day. We keep saying it. And
I was just a big fan of Kevin Smith, and I ran a website called Slash Film, which is a movie website. And I guess because I was so positive about his movies and so excited about like his stuff, he read the website. And one day I was coming into LA to cover the Dark Knight, the junket for the Dark Knight, and I had an extra +1. And I asked him, do you want to come as my guest the Dark Knight? So he came, and we're kind of online friends.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah.
And apparently his daughter watches our YouTube channel, which is funny.
But Kevin's great, and he was also the guest on the Slash Filmcast with one of the first episodes of Slash Filmcast. He was a guest on there.
He seems like such a good dude.
Yeah, he's a great guy. Kidder says, I feel like if I were to start a channel in 2025, I'd move to Orlando and just try to go to Epic Universe every day and push out a ton of content from them for weeks, months, and see what happens.
Do it.
I bet you there's going to be a lot of people trying to do that.
I know. So. It's like going to give me such FOMO because I'm going to want to go all the time. And like the fact that we don't live there.
Yeah. Switch, thank you so much. Says, you are the best. Thank you for answering our filming questions. We're headed to Disneyland for the first time. What's your go-to food / snack in the park?
So I think lately there's garlic pretzel, cheesy bread.
Yeah.
In Disneyland. It's amazing. That's a great little snack.
Jolly Holiday combo.
Yeah. The cookies at Harbor Galley.
Yes.
Of course, you got to get a Ronto wrap. If you're there in the morning, get a breakfast chimichanga. And they also have Mickey waffles now that you could get over in DCA too. Like little grab and go Mickey waffles.
What I'm trying to think. DCA. What would we pick in DCA for?
Probably like any of the food in Avengers Campus. If you could get into Lamplight Lounge.
Lamplight Lounge is my favorite thing.
Yeah, but did they ask about snacks or just food?
Food /
food
snack.
And snacks. Yeah.
If you're looking for some alcoholic beverages, go to the Hollywood Lounge, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
In the back lot. Yeah, I think that's good.
It's going to be Lunar New Year soon, so that you try some of the Lunar New Year food if you're there for that time. I'm actually so excited for that. Yeah. That's our favorite festival.
Yeah, the food there is always so good because it's usually a mix between Asian and like other, like they'll like do mashups of like Asian Mexican. Like it's like, what do you call that? It's not a mashup. What do they call
come
that?
Out with like a foodie guide for that yet? I wonder.
No, not yet. Or I don't think so. If they have, I've missed it. Do you want to read? Thank you so much, Valerie.
My mom and I are in Disney World often, so could maybe run into you one day. Give me a code word if you ever run into. I love you guys. Happy New Year. Oh my God, what would a code word be? You could say.
Give me a code.
Like, so we'll know it's her. What would be like a funny code word?
I feel like she's going to say the code.
Well, now everyone watching this, someone's just going to.
Yeah, I know. Someone's just going to use the code. This doesn't work.
Message me in private and I'll give you a code.
Wow.
So I was going to say, like, come up to us and say.
You could just feel like I'm Valerie.
Come up and say pickle pants or something. And then we'll be like, oh, it's Valerie. But now everyone watching will know. I bet you someone's not going to come up and be like, pickle pants.
Yeah. Mark, thank you so much. There's any New York plans? I feel like you both would appreciate the film and Disney, World's Fair, Broadway.
We'd love to get out there this year at some point. We've been before.
We went right before we started the channel.
Yeah, and it was so much fun. We had so much good food. We did so many fun things. I've been like dying to go back there. We
have this calendar on our wall, and we had New York like pinned on the calendar as a possible thing this year. It didn't happen. So I don't know. Maybe. This year's
like,
going to be tough.
Like the holidays, I was like, just looking at prices of hotels in New York. I was like, oh, maybe we could stay at like the one from Home Alone 2. It was so expensive.
Oh, really?
I was like, we could like go there for like Christmas.
That place is the most expensive hotel.
Well, yeah, but I knew it was expensive, but it was, oh my God. I was like, that would be so much fun. And then I looked at the prices and I was like, oh, never mind.
You know who stayed there once was Nate, Paging Miss Mara.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and he got the ice cream sundae. Like he got the ice cream delivered to his room.
I remember that.
I mean, it wasn't during Christmas, so it was probably more affordable at the time. But like,
that's so
we
funny.
watched this video.
Did we?
Yeah, she forgets everything.
Yeah, I have a bad memory. You know who else stayed there?
Who?
Kevin McAllister.
Well, duh. Someone said, could you get the mics that sit on the table instead of on the poles? We used to have that there. Yeah. The problem with that is it like picks up all like whenever we touch the table, it like makes noise. And it also, if I want to do stuff on the computer, it gets in the way.
My problem is, okay, so we're probably at the point where the mic fell out. My problem is like, I like to fidget with things. As you could tell, I'm always touching it. And like these are just kind of like screwed to the side of, or not screwed,
Yeah,
like
screwed.
clamped
Yeah.
to the side of our table. So if I move it too much this way, it'll fall off. So that's what happened.
LAL fan says drink every time Kitra fumbles the mic.
Oh no, God, that was so embarrassing. I'm sorry.
Someone says the book Silo is based on is so much better, but the show is decent. Well, our friend, Joy of Nappin, it also agrees with you. She said that.
Is she here?
No, I listened to a podcast that she's on.
Interesting.
I'm
gonna end up reading it.
Kitra, do you like? Wait, what is? I don't know what those things are.
What are they?
Ninja or Pauline? I don't know.
I'm gonna say Ninja.
I don't know what those things are.
Those anime characters?
I'm not sure. Oh my God, Myra's here.
Myra! Oh my God, she was just in Japan too. I follow her on Instagram. Did you have fun in Japan, Myra? Miss you guys so much. OA family forever. I really hope that Mexico, especially Guadalajara, is in your plans. We would love to go there one day.
Love to.
Oh my God, I love Mexico. So good to see you, Myra. Thanks for being here. I hope you had a great time in Japan. Hopefully you're still here. I know you probably sent that message.
Dean says Skeleton Crew checks all the boxes on Star Wars. I agree. Pizza Pat says hello from Luna the French Bulldog.
Aww.
Pixel says you like literally just made that noise while she was like
someone just said I just saw Gizmo move. Oh, good boy.
You definitely need to watch Shrinking. We will.
Okay,
it's supposed to be
we need
good.
to add it to the list.
Have you guys been to the new Haunted Mansion line yet? No, we haven't. We really haven't. We've only been to Disneyland once since coming back from Japan. We were there. Our friends Views and Cues were in town.
Haunted Mansion line?
They redid the entire line.
Line?
Yeah, the queue.
Oh, line.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were talking about merch or something. I was like, what?
No.
No, we haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, so we were there one day. We didn't film a video on it. We did a daily vlog on Patreon, but we didn't get to the.
Yeah, we didn't
Haunted
go on
Mansion.
the ride.
Yeah. Hey Peter, my daughter who is 5 is really interested in magic. Do you have any tips or ideas on how to start her magic journey off? I'd say get her a magic kit of some kind. What magic kit? I don't know.
Yeah, obviously.
And teach her how to do the famous
obviously
finger
Chris
thing.
Angel's magic kit.
No, definitely do not get her the kit.
He had a sale for Christmas. I wonder if it's still on sale.
Don't do it. You know what? Joshua J, who's a friend of mine, has a book to teach little kids magic. I forget what it's called. If you search Joshua J little kids magic, you'll find it. Highly recommend that. I think you can get it on Amazon. Joshua J is actually one of the owners of Vanishing Ink Magic. They own the magic store on Main Street in Disneyland. So if you're at Disneyland, you could probably find it there as well.
When me and Peter first started dating, I thought it would be like a really cool of me if I learned a magic trick and like performed it for him.
She didn't do it.
Like as a surprise, like just randomly like did a magic. And I like was Googled like, okay, magic tricks like for dummies, whatever. They're all so hard. Like I literally was like, oh, I could just learn like a card trick, whatever. Like I gave up within like 15 minutes. I was like, this is never going to happen.
It's not that hard.
I mean, if you could do it.
Yeah. Taylor, thank you so much. Says, love you guys. Any chance you're coming to Canada soon? Hi from Vancouver. We'd love to.
But like we said earlier, we would love to. One day. It's on our list. We got many years left in us to be doing adventures, and Canada's definitely on the list.
Listen, Epic Universe is kind of like...
It's kind of taken over our year this year.
Not that like we're going to be there a lot. It's like it opens in... When is it opening?
May 22nd.
22nd.
Which is going to be here like before we know it.
We're hoping we get invited to a press day before then. Who knows if we will or won't. But even before that, they'll probably do soft openings of some kind for annual pass holders,
so we're kind
whatever.
of like waiting to hear like, oh, is there going to be like annual pass holder previews? Is there going to be like a soft opening? Because like, I don't know how any of that works with a new theme park. But like, for example, when Super Nintendo World here in Hollywood opened, they were doing soft openings for like a month before it actually opened.
And they were just
So
like
we're,
one
like,
random day. They
hoping-
were just like, it's open.
Yeah, so we're hoping they do the same with Epic, even though I don't know how they could because they sold tickets to opening day. So that wouldn't make sense.
So it's kind of screwed
But
up
we're
our
ki-
planning
yeah,
for
we're kind
anything
of
in the
like-
first half of the year.
We're kind of like tiptoeing around like,
It's like, will we
maybe,
go to
maybe
Japan?
they'll open it in April. I don't know. That would be fun.
Yeah. But that's like why we don't know if we're going to go to Star Wars Celebration or not. We don't know a lot of things.
The goal is to go to Star Wars Celebration. Hopefully we could go.
Do you want to read this one?
Yeah. My girlfriend loves Gizmo. Can we see him?
Do you want
Do you want me to go grab him?
Sure.
Okay.
He'll act like a mannequin in front of. I'll put it on me. Big family expedition. Thank you so much. Says Happy New Year, guys. What has been your favorite experience together so far, and what are you looking forward to most this year?
Ooh.
I
feel like we've got a lot of experience ahead of us to look forward to.
I'm gonna put a mic right here.
I know. Well, I'm afraid to move.
No, don't move. Don't move the thing. Leave the thing where it was.
Good boy. Good boy. You gotta face the other way.
They're over that
you gotta face the other way.
All the people are that way.
Oh my god, they don't want to see your bald buns. They don't want to see your little bald buns.
Favorite experience
Oh my god.
together so far. You know what?
Oh.
Together so far last year. I'm gonna say that we're gonna say this last year. I think so far would be going to Japan. I think.
What about this year? It's January what, 3rd?
Last year, I think China was it. Like China was so amazing.
China was the big trip last year. This year, the big trip I think is going to be we're going to Singapore at the end of the year.
Yeah, for the Disney Adventure, the new cruise ship over there.
That's gonna. I mean.
But also, we're doing Epic Universe.
Yeah,
maybe
we'll do stuff.
We will be at
then.
the opening of a new theme park in America. It's going to be amazing.
But I'm just saying, I think the big thing this year for us is, besides Epic Universe, traveling wise, I think is going to be we're going to Singapore.
Yeah. Jonathan, thank you so much. Did you hear about the new pickle pizza, the pizza Rizzo? It's got a pickle slices in.
Ooh, no.
No.
Dildo? Oh, no. That's what he wanted me to say out loud.
It was a joke.
Dildo. You got me. I believed you too, and I got so excited. Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me, Jonathan?
I'm trying to skip ahead because I know we're so far behind.
You know what? That's actually funny.
Yeah.
I'm not encouraging this, but
Darth Chopper, thank you so much. Can I buy fast passes with park tickets while I'm staying at Tokyo Disneyland Hotel? I'll be there 2 days prior to Star Wars Celebration Japan. You can buy fast passes. You buy them on the day of your park visit. You buy them like in the app, and you can buy one, I think, each hour or every.
I think you need to be scanned into the park though. There's no special way to get them unless you get the vacation package. There's no like special privilege of like being at the hotel, and you need to like be scanned in order to buy
If you're willing to pay for fast passes, you'll get fast passes.
Jonathan says sorry. Are you sorry, Jonathan? Jonathan, are you really sorry?
Do you want to read this one?
Sure. Hello guys. My fiance and I are visiting Disneyland Tokyo soon and purchased tickets through Klook. Awesome. Any ideas how I can add my credit card to the app? The Disneyland app or the Klook app?
It's been so long that from when I've added my credit card to both those apps that I don't know. I'm sorry. I have my credit card added to both those. I know Disney can be picky with certain credit cards, which is why I recommend using Klook. But you're going to need your credit card in the Disney app if you want to buy fast passes and stuff. So if you're having trouble, you might have to add a different card.
Yeah, or I'm sure there's a customer service that could help you.
But
sometimes it's a little bit tricky, especially like in China. In Japan, it's a little bit easier, but in China, they like don't use credit cards there. So like you might have to actually use like your bank account.
Thank you so much, Tony. Says I've been debating whether or not to stop using poo poo.
Is this another
booby?
Bubby.
For watching my Disney movies and instead investing in a Disney Plus bundle.
Okay.
God. Are those baby Groots on Peter's shirt? Yes, they are. I'm not sure if you can see it in my close up.
Yeah,
There's also like
rocket.
there's a rocket every once in a while. There's like it's very hard looking at yourself mirrored and seeing.
I'm not coordinated enough for that.
Yeah, it's hard.
Okay, can you say hello?
Rebecca said, I've been learning how to edit from scratch. Or if I were learning how to edit from scratch in 2025, I would use DaVinci Resolve.
Yeah,
the cost
that's a
is
good
more
answer.
competitive. It is incredible. The problem with DaVinci Resolve is it seems more complicated, but it seems, yes, you can get it for free. You don't even have to pay.
I'd say maybe start with iMovie, work your way up to DaVinci and start feeling more confident. Well, if you have,
but I think if you're doing iMovie, then you'll I think want to do Final Cut because it's like a same thing. DaVinci's like completely different than what.
Can you get DaVinci not on a Mac or only on a Mac?
I don't know. I think you can do it both. What about Final Cut Pro? Recommend it.
I've never used it, to be honest.
We've used it once.
Yeah. I think like I kind of like this year. No, I don't want to like switch to it, but I would love to learn how to use it just to broaden my horizons.
Mm-hmm.
So just so I know how to use both. So I'm not like completely clueless.
Patrick, thank you so much. His favorite Kevin Smith film, love Mallrats. I also love Mallrats. I'd probably say Mallrats. I'm not saying it's his best movie, but I think it's his most fun.
Yeah. Mallrats is good.
Was that your favorite?
Honestly, probably Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Oh, that's also a lot of fun too. Jamie saw Paging Mr. Morrow so many times at D23. I love his positivity.
Oh, he's the best.
He is like the happiest. Like, I don't know. He is exactly who you see in the videos.
He's just always so happy and positive. Yeah. He's just such a good dude.
Yeah. What's your all-time favorite park? Probably Disneyland.
Yeah, probably Disney.
Yeah. I mean, Tokyo Disney Sea is up there. Have you seen Kraven the Hunter? We have not.
No. What's that about?
It's one of the Spider and like she hasn't seen any of this. Yeah, you haven't seen any of those movies.
Yeah, to be honest, don't judge me, but I haven't seen any. I haven't seen either of the Venom movies, or is there 3 now? I haven't seen 3. Any of the Venom movies. I'm like, I know nothing. I didn't see Madame Web or whatever. Madame Web. Do I need to be seeing them?
No, you don't.
Okay.
Samantha, thank you so much. I love getting to see what other theme parks and towns look like through your trips. You're both so chill, and it's therapeutic to watch your adventures. Well, thank you, Samantha.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay. Dogma's a good one, too.
I love Dogma. That came out on my birthday, by the way. Wow. Margaret, thank you so much. Says, do you think the Epic Universe, what does it say?
Opening will cause a noticeable drop at Walt Disney World? You know what? I really don't know. It'll be so interesting to see like what happens.
I feel like when people come to town for Epic Universe, they're also going to spend some days at Disney, but I could be wrong.
The thing is, right now, the ticket to get into Epic Universe, in order to get in, you have to buy a 3-day pass.
Yeah.
Which gets you into Epic Universe, and then it gets you into the 2 other parks. You can't choose all 3 days at Epic Universe. So I think they're going to make a profit because the only way people could buy a ticket to get in is to buy all 3. So is that genius on their part, or
it might be smart, might not. I don't know. Kara, thank you so much. So did you secretly get married? Say hi to Kidder. Kidder's in the chat, so you could say hi to him yourself.
No, we did not.
We didn't
secretly get married. That's why the rings are on this finger.
We got Aura rings.
That's why the rings are on this finger.
We are in we're in each other's circle though.
Honestly, I'm just traumatized to wear a ring on either of my ring fingers because I did once and I got nonstop comments about it. And it like was like a Grogu, like it was like a rubber ring. I was like, I'm never wearing one again.
Dartbull says, have you guys ever wanted to ride a motorcycle? I almost got a not a motorcycle, but a scooter, not a Vespa, but like a scooter. Oh, not like a scooter,
like a bird scooter?
No, like it's like a motorcycle.
Oh.
What do you call it? It's not. It's like a Vespa.
Why didn't you get one? I want
I
a
don't
golf
know.
cart.
I took a few
That's what I
test
want.
drives and I got scared. And I'm glad I didn't because I probably would have freaking.
Oh my god! Wow. Beep.
I probably would have crashed. Is what I'm saying.
If I could get anything, I mean, right now we couldn't, but I'd love to get a golf
Moped.
cart.
That's the word. Underscore there to help me out. Not the word I said, but moped.
Okay.
The Cali Kid, thank you so much. Says, you guys going to Disneyland Paris, where you think the next Star Wars celebration will be? It'll probably be back, and it'll probably be in Orlando or somewhere in the States next time.
We don't have any plans currently to go to Disneyland Paris, but it's on our bucket list. Hopefully we get to go sometime. It looks awesome. Peter, my ears are bleeding.
I know. So we've caught up.
Oh my God, wow.
We are caught up.
Congrats. We did it. Yay. Okay, I'm going to put you down, okay? Did you say hello to everyone? Yeah, you want to say it in the microphone? You want to say it in the microphone? Don't knock over the microphone. Can you hear him?
Kitra, did you go to the error store?
I did. It was amazing.
Yeah.
I did. I went, was that last year? Okay, let me put you down.
I think so. That was another thing we documented on the daily vlog. So if you are a Patreon member, you can actually watch.
It's all copyrighted music, so I made Peter film every single song.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went to the Era Tour when she was in LA, and I was actually there on the night that she announced 1989 Taylor's version, not to brag. But I was supposed to go with my friend, but she ended up getting COVID, and and I dragged Peter along at the last minute. And he had
friends are texting me that I said a certain word.
I can't believe you. Honestly, you're drinking Coke Zero. You're not even drinking alcohol.
MK says if Disney Plus can swear, so can Peter.
That's true. Actually, you know what? That's true. You make a good point. But yeah,
sorry,
Paris tour was great. I feel so lucky that I got to go. Honestly, because I tried to buy tickets for other shows after that one, and it was like impossible to get tickets.
Yeah, you lucked out.
I got really lucky. Yeah. I didn't have to buy like a high price from a scalper. I mean, my tickets were, I think they were like $200, which is a lot. But like, I was looking at like people selling them. People were selling like the same seats we had for like $3,000.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Zachary wants to know, what camera do we use to film our videos? By the way, you guys got my wife into watching YouTube videos. Wow. You guys are the best. Yes, we're the gateway into YouTube. Most of the time we use the A7S III, but we also have the ZVE1. If you were going to buy one of the two, I would say get the ZVE1. It's cheaper and it's the same sensor. Unless you are in 100-degree heat, then get the A7S III because that doesn't do well in heat. But both of those cameras are kind of complicated. So if you just wanted to get a camera, I would say no, get that. Get something. Yeah, use your iPhone.
Get the DJI.
Or the Osmo Pocket 3.
What is it called? DJI Pocket?
Osmo Pocket 3. A
lot of people are using that.
Yeah. But that doesn't like have a zoom really or anything. So if you want to, honestly, I say use your phone. Unless you're out at nighttime, use your phone. Phone is awesome. Would you guys go to Hong Kong and Shanghai again? Yes, I want to go back so bad. We gotta go back. We didn't have that many days in Shanghai, and I want to explore more of Hong Kong.
Yeah. I think our problem is we've been like repeating places. We need to like go new places.
I know.
But I do really want to go back, especially Hong Kong. We both really like fell in love with Hong Kong.
Well, speaking of repeating places, Scooty, thank you so much. Well, happy
Hawaii,
Friday.
Listen.
Yeah.
I could go to Hawaii every month and never get sick of it. Hawaii's the best.
Yeah.
Happy Friday. Any plans to go back to Hawaii? No, we don't have any plans, but hopefully we could go back there this year.
I'm hoping.
We miss it. Whenever we like meet people and they're like, we're from Hawaii, I'm always like, take me with you. Take me back with you.
What's your favorite restaurant?
My favorite restaurant as a chain restaurant?
A chain restaurant? I would
California Pizza Kitchen.
Cheesecake Factory.
Or Cheesecake Factory. Or Olive Garden.
Rose Gold Sugar is here. Said, I miss seeing you guys on these live streams. have had a super busy year, but going to be catching up on the new vlog soon. Great seeing you guys. Happy New Year to you both.
Oh, thank you very much. Happy New Year to you.
Do
Good to see you.
you guys think you'll ever have guests on your live?
Probably not.
I don't know if that's... Maybe if we ever do a podcast, maybe we'll have guests on the podcast, but lives, I don't know. Do you ever plan to travel to South America?
We don't have any plans, but I'd love to. I want to go to all around the world.
Yeah, I feel like there's no place I don't want to go. Right? Like, is there a place that like you're like, I absolutely do not want to go there?
Probably like the middle of like the Middle East.
What's the middle of the
like,
Middle
I don't
East?
think I'd really want to go anywhere besides Dubai currently.
Yeah, I think I only, yeah.
Especially with
Dubai.
everything that's happening over there.
Yeah. Wonderfully Normal is here. Said, what has 4 thumbs and is going to Japan in March?
Wow.
Yes.
Yay.
The vids are so helpful, but can we schedule a Zoom?
Of course.
Yes, let us know.
We should go out to dinner or something.
Yeah, we don't need to do Zoom. Let's go to Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, let's go to Cheesecake Factory.
But I would say watch our Japan planning video if you have not watched that. I feel like we took so many notes while we were there and we learned so much, and I feel like we dumped it all into that video, and I think some of the info I probably don't even remember anymore, but it's there, captured.
It's there to watch.
Yeah. Chris, thank you so much. Says, hey guys, first time catching a stream live, listening while cooking. Hello Fresh. That's great. Well, thank you, Chris. Rebecca says, I know it sounds weird, but YouTubers like Nate and Chris Provost emit so much positivity. I want to pick their brains to know their backstory because it's that level of positive.
I know.
It's
whenever we see them in person too, I'm like, you have so much energy. You're always so happy. Like,
but here's
especially Chris Provost. I'm like, oh my God, like I'm all like, give me some of that energy.
But here's the thing, Rebecca, you almost expect like the camera to go off and Chris Provost to like calm down, but no, he's just like
who he is.
And Nate too. He's not. It's not like a character. It's like him.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not that anybody is like a character, but like they're so positive and so happy that you expect it to like maybe it's like dialed up a little, but it isn't.
They're exactly the same.
Yeah. 1635 G Master is what I would pick. We used to use the 24-70 a lot though. Kitra, what products helped you with your broken ankle?
I broke my foot and have a long road. So some of the things that I recommend, you could get most of these on Amazon, I think. I got for my specific thing, I needed to keep my leg elevated. I'm not sure if you need to do that, but I got like a foot pillow thing where like you keep your foot like propped up when you're laying down. And then also I have these disposable ice packs that I love that I got on Amazon where like you could just bring them anywhere and you crack them open and they're like ice cold.
Those are awesome.
For swelling. What else? Back when it depends on like if you can't shower, I would recommend getting a shower chair so you don't have to like try to stand there or like put your head over the sink. And then there's like a thing that you could get to put your cast in so like the water doesn't get in. Yeah. Good times.
Samantha, thanks so much.
I'm so sorry that you're going through that. That makes me so sad.
Says, me again, LOL. Mike is a butcher. He is 5'10" tall. What does he weigh? I don't know. I'm not getting it.
Me neither.
Wait, Mike is a 5'10" butcher. I don't know.
Is that a riddle?
I think so. I think it's. I'm sure Chris Provost would get this. I do not know.
I don't know. I feel dumb.
I don't know. Do we miss the Galactic Star Cruiser? We do. I wish it still was around. By the way, did you see that Universal is doing their Fan Fest nights starting in April, and it leaked out the casting for the Back to the Future. They're casting every role from Back to the Future 1. Like Biff, like the lady that's like the Save the Clock Tower lady. They're casting like
I should have auditioned.
But well, you can. It's right now is open, but it makes it sound nothing's been announced. So take this with a grain of salt. But I'm guessing that they're going to have Courthouse Square open, and it's going to be an immersive
Oh my God, how fun.
experience like Star Cruiser kind of thing. Have you guys been to Fire and Ice restaurant? Yes, I used to. Well, when I was in Boston.
He weighs meat because he's a butcher. Is that what it was?
Maybe. Anyways, in Boston, they used to have Fire and Ice. It's a chain, and I used to love going there.
It's Fire and Ice.
It's like a Mongolian beef, like where you put the beef on your thing, and then you bring it up there, and they.
Oh, yum!
Yeah, it's so good. They have one in a garden.
I haven't had one. There was a place like when I was in high school that I used to go to all the time. I don't think it was that, but oh my God, that just unlocked a memory for me.
Yeah. Just for the record, guys, we are going until 8 p.m. So you got 14 more minutes of us talking.
Yeah, so our big plans for 2025, Epic Universe, Star Wars Celebration, hopefully. And then we're going to Singapore. So those are all of our really big plans. Because I know the title of this live was like, our big plans for 2025 or whatever. Yeah. Just
like us talking about plans. But yeah, we don't have, we're going to do Star of the Sea, probably. We have a cabin booked for Star of the Sea.
We might do that.
The new Royal Caribbean ship. We have a cabin booked for Disney Destiny. We're going to be doing Disney Treasure coming up.
A lot of cruises
very soon.
Year, apparently.
I don't know what else we're going to be doing. We haven't planned out our calendar in the way that I would have liked to have planned it out at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, because
I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
We're doing some really fun stuff this year.
Did you guys ever end up seeing Back to the Future, the musical? We have not, but guess what? If we go on Star of the Seas, that musical is going to be on Star of the Seas.
Yeah, that's exciting.
So I'm excited to see it. Although Back to the Future is my favorite movie of all time, and I've heard the musical kind of.
I know. I'm so annoyed. It was just in Los Angeles, and it was like around the time of his birthday, and I was like, oh my God, this is a no-brainer. I could get us some really good tickets to this musical.
Why didn't you?
Because you kept telling me how you don't want to see it.
So I want to see it on Star of the Seas.
Oh, okay. Well,
what the heck?
I've seen it. I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, this will be like.
Well, you could have gotten
this will be the best birthday present. And then he kept being like, I don't know if I really want to see it. And I'm like, ugh.
I would have saw it. I would have been happy. Vacation mode is here. Thank you guys. At Alani, my boyfriend said he wanted to go to that great restaurant he saw in one of your videos.
Monkey Pod.
Need to find out which one. LOL. Well, there was a ton.
Is that the one you're referring to?
Do you have to stay at the resort to eat there?
Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about Monkey Pod?
I don't know.
Oh, are you talking about at Alani? Besides the do you need to be staying there?
I don't know. Not quick serve, but
besides the quick serve, I think you do. Or I don't know. Maybe the rules have changed. Because I know at least like during the when they were recovering from the pandemic, you had to be staying there.
I don't know.
Because I know you could book the luau if you're not staying there, right? Or do you have to be staying there to do that too?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
We are not helpful in this situation. Sorry. I also don't know which restaurant because I feel like great restaurant. I love Alani, but I feel like the restaurants there aren't
maybe Ama
the most amazing. Like we were both kind of a little disappointed by Ama, I think. Right?
It's a good restaurant. It's just not really
too fancy pants for us.
It's not really what we want. But I would say if that seems like someplace you want to go, I don't know if you need to be staying. I really don't know. I know at one point you needed to be staying there, but I don't know what.
Honestly, I like Monkey Pot across the street than any of the restaurants are.
Yeah.
Although the breakfast at what's the restaurant there at Alani called?
Off the Hook?
No, the breakfast restaurant.
Makahiki?
Makahiki. Yeah. The breakfast there is good.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
My family and I are going to Alani in August, but after watching your videos on Tokyo, you have me second guessing myself. What is your favorite merchandise item from Alani and Tokyo?
Ooh, my family are going to Alani.
First of all,
You're gonna love Alani.
Yeah, you'll love Alani.
Amazing. Favorite merch item? Obviously, like all the Duffy stuff. I'm a sucker for all that. But I feel like there's great merch at Alani.
There's a lot of good Olu merch.
There's a lot of exclusive stuff there that you can't find anywhere else.
Yeah. I think my favorite thing from Alani is we have like this tiki cup kind of thing that's like shaped like the.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like all this like headbands and stuffed animals and stuff.
What's the trip you guys want to go on the most?
Oh, the Alani Spa, you do not need to be staying there. Okay, so
Ah.
maybe they're less strict. I would call and ask.
What's a trip that you guys want to go on most?
This year?
No, not that we have booked, but I think like
Oh.
a dream trip that we haven't done yet. I would say, honestly, I would like to do New York City, but I mean, we've done that before. I really want to do Dubai. I know, like,
I want to do Dubai, but I'm scared of how hot it's going to be.
yeah. There's reasons for not having done Dubai yet, but like I feel like it looks so cool.
Yeah, there's dream try. I don't know. I'd love to go visit my dad who lives in Spain.
Spain would be cool.
Yeah.
We want to do Paris. I know one of the most asked question we get is, like, I did this thing on Instagram where people could ask me questions, and literally half the questions were, "Are you gonna go to Disneyland Paris? Are you gonna go to Paris? When are you gonna go to Paris?" Like, it was literally like every other question. And we want to go to Paris and we want to go to Disneyland Paris, but we don't want to go there when it's like a construction zone.
Yeah, I think we're kind of waiting.
Yeah.
But never say never. I mean, who knows? We could still go before.
Out of every amusement park you guys have been to, which one would you most recommend? Disneyland. Or if you want to say resorts, Tokyo Disneyland. Resort. What'd you say?
Resort?
Yeah, both those parks. Those two parks together are, I think, the best. I think it beats Walt Disney World.
That's too hard of a question. I'm sorry.
Why do you say hot dogs and popcorn? And by the way, it's Peter's lost bucket hat that's asking this question.
That's a throwback.
Yeah. By the way, our friends Random Recess got me the bucket hat that I lost and gave it to me. I didn't put it on. I wasn't filming when they gave it to me. But when we were on Icon of the Seas, they like gave me the bucket hat. So it was kind of cool.
You need to bring back the bucket hats.
I never knew that I say those words differently than anybody else my entire life until we started making videos and people commented on it. And then I learned that there's other YouTubers that are from New England and Massachusetts in general that also say those words in that way. So I guess it's an Massachusetts accent coming through.
Yeah, I feel like you don't have a very strong Massachusetts accent, but those words specifically, you say. I never noticed it either until we started filming and people started commenting about it.
Best thing to order at Cheesecake Factory. Best cheesecake. Buffalo Blast from the appetizer
avocado
menu.
Egg rolls. And for cheesecake, I like
red velvet cake.
I usually like whatever's seasonal, but if I'm like going for like a go-to, like one that's there all the time, I like the Oreo one. But I wouldn't say that's my favorite. I really like the pumpkin one they have around like Halloween.
That one's good. Emily's grandma loved the Aura frame. I got her for Christmas season.
Oh my gosh,
that's so good.
That's awesome.
Will you be cruising? Yes, we will be cruising. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up here.
We're going to be doing a lot of cruise. When Peter was naming off all the cruises we're doing, I'm like, dang, we're doing a lot.
Yeah. Do you think you'll do the World's Fair in Osaka? If we're going to Japan for celebration, we will do the World's Fair in Osaka.
I would love to. Hopefully we get to do that.
Oh, wow. I'm behind. I'm trying to catch up because we have 5 minutes.
We have 6 minutes.
6 minutes? Okay.
Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. I know like we haven't done a live stream in such a long time, and it's cool that you guys wanted to spend the evening with us. Aren't like the Golden Globes tonight or something? Or
Samantha says yes, he weighs meat. Sorry, I was like.
Are the Golden Globes tonight? Can anyone confirm, or is that this weekend?
I think it's probably Sunday. It's usually Sunday.
Oh, okay.
I think.
I thought we were like competing with the Golden Globes, and I was like, wow, they chose to watch
us. Do you have any advice for vlogging for beginners? Starting a channel for beginners.
I wish I did. Have fun. Be creative.
Yeah. Have fun. Learn something every time. Try to make videos that you would want to watch rather than want to make. If that makes sense. Because I feel like a lot of people just like film and they don't think about like, would I want to watch this? Like say I want to go like surfing in Hawaii and I film myself with a GoPro surfing. Would I want to watch someone's home movies of them surfing.
I mean, if you're into surfing,
But
maybe. I don't know.
someone might want to watch how to learn to surf. Do you know what I mean? So you got to like approach it like make a video that you want to
I
make,
feel like
but
you
it's
just broke my brain with that statement. I'm like over here like,
yeah.
Peter is very wise. He's the smart one in the relationship.
You're smart too. Sorry, I'm like trying to catch up here. Would you ever consider?
Also, we see your super chats. We're almost there.
Would you consider doing a Run Disney 5K? I actually want to like. I wouldn't run
No.
it. You wouldn't. You
No,
wouldn't come with me,
no.
honey.
I have no desire to do. If you really wanted to, and that was the easiest one to do,
I'll tell you this.
Sure.
I never wanted to do it until I saw
but I have
Adam the
no-
Woo do it, and he went and you got.
that made me not want to do it.
He
It
went
was
through,
like
like, the-
100 degrees.
He went through like backstage of Galaxy's Edge. It was cool.
But you can't
I wouldn't do the one.
appreciate it because you're running.
Listen, I
You
wouldn't do-
can't stop to like.
I wouldn't do the one that he's doing. I wouldn't do the really long one. I'd do the shorter one.
Listen, Disney Run is not for me.
Run Disney.
Run Disney, yeah.
Did you see the Christmas fantasy parade this year? What's your favorite part?
The snowmen. Someone said my mic is low. I'm sorry. It's like way down here. I'm afraid to touch it. Otherwise, it's going to fall. So I'll just talk like this.
It's not
the
gonna
rest-
fall.
I'll just talk like this the rest of the time. Peter is like Yoda. That is true. You're very knowledgeable.
Who's your pick for CEO once Bob Iger leaves?
Ooh. What are the choices? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Somebody
I don't-
awesome.
I'm not going to answer that question because I don't know if I have a good answer.
Somebody who will get the job done and build another theme park in my lifetime.
The Quiet Inside would love to see us go to England. Yes. Italy. Yes. I want to go to Italy because I'm Italian. I've never been.
Never
France. No.
So I've
been to France.
I've actually
Been to
been.
England.
I've been to England and I've been to Italy. Never been to France. Italy is awesome. It is so
I wanna
awesome
go.
there.
Maybe
I
we
went
should do that.
there in 2010, I think, maybe. Oh my God. The food, you don't even. I ate a pizza every single day and I somehow lost weight because you walk so much. But oh my God, the pizza and the pasta, obviously, so good. So good.
Liam, thank you so much. Says thank you for all you do. I've watched since Black Kyber search videos.
Wow. Oh my God, I forgot we did that.
Yeah. And now having a magic key, I've been able to live the experience. I've loved your videos. What area in Epic Universe are you most excited for?
Oh my
Probably
God.
Dark Universe or the Wizarding World.
Yeah. I don't know. Don't make me choose. Probably Dark Universe. Probably Dark Universe.
Greg, thank you so much. Says, how was seeing The Dark Knight for the first time with Kevin Smith? It was mind blowing. It was literally mind blowing. And like after the movie, we just
And
sat.
that movie is so good too. You probably had a lot to talk about when it was over.
We stood outside for like 2 hours,
Wow.
just like talking, and like it was mind blowing. Like seriously. Jack Walsh, thank you so much. Says, love your travel vlogs, but I would love to see some vlogs about Costco, Target, and
Okay. I see what you're doing there, Jack. It's a troll. Thank you for watching. I'll explain to you after.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But we'll say this: we do Target vlogs on our Patreon.
Yeah. We'll leave Costco, Target, and Portuguese to a different channel. They seem to be killing it.
Sorry, I'm catching up here.
The commercials are annoying. I'm sorry. If there's commercials, like I heard
YouTube
that,
inserts them now. That's just how it.
I don't know
I'm
how
sorry.
that works or what the madness is with the decision of where to put the commercials, but I'm sorry if you're getting commercials. Someone said the Ordinary's got a podcast set up. LOL. The Ordinary's got a podcast set up.
The Cali Kid, thank you so much. What's your favorite ride attraction Disneyland Resort? That would be Rise of the Resistance. But yeah.
It used to be Splash Mountain. Disneyland Resort, so that's the whole resort. I don't know. I guess probably Rise. I do love Indiana Jones though too, and Big Thunder, and Radiator Springs Racers.
I like all of those.
And Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Why would you put pickles on pizza? That's so weird. We had a pickle pizza at Knott's, by the way. Remember that?
Yeah, it was not good.
Yeah, but you like.
But it
pickles.
didn't have dill.
Okay, stop. Stop.
It didn't have a dill flavored dough.
Okay, Diz fan, thank you so much. Will you guys be doing any cruises anytime this year? Yes. Planning to do another cruise in 2026, but not Disney. We're going to be on Disney Treasure.
We're going on Disney Treasure very, very soon. Very excited about that.
Star of the Seas.
Star of the Seas, which is the new Royal Caribbean ship. We got that booked, even though it was very expensive and we might cancel it.
Disney Destiny, we are
Disney
supposed to go on
Destiny,
it,
we might
but
go,
we might also
but
not.
We might not. And
Disney
the one that
Adventure.
I'm probably the most excited for, which is the Disney Adventure, which is the one that's going to be in Singapore.
Yeah.
So
I know. That sounds like a lot of cruises in 1 year.
it does.
And we'll probably end up going on another one.
Will we?
Probably. Jenny says YouTube Premium has no ads, just saying. I know not
Even for a live stream?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know not everybody can afford YouTube Premium, and we do not get any money for saying this. We have YouTube Premium. It's literally probably the best.
Well, we watch a lot of YouTube.
We watch so much YouTube.
It's worth it.
And you get no ads,
commercials.
like ever.
Yeah.
Except for, obviously sponsorships. But
yeah,
it's the best money you can spend.
Yeah, if you watch YouTube a lot, like we watch YouTube more than like anything else, I would say. It's like our TV. I'm sure plenty of you do the same thing. I would recommend looking into getting that because it's totally worth it.
Louise says the India State Fair had a dill pickle pizza and it was wildly popular.
I'd try it.
Okay, we are over 8 p.m. Oh, Q2 also says second YouTube Premium being amazing.
Thank you, guys.
Is YouTube Premium expensive? Like, how much is YouTube Premium? I know when I started it, it was a lot cheaper than what it is now. But
you know what? I'm not sure. Is it like $10 a month? Is it more?
No, it's more.
Is it?
It's $13.99 or $139.99 per year because you get a discount, according to Google.
If you watch a lot of YouTube, maybe for Christmas, ask for like the yearly plan. That could be a good gift for someone who watches like a lot of YouTube.
You can also get a family plan for $23 a month that will allow 6 family members.
Oh, Drew's here. Drew, you're too late. We already talked about
Drew, we talked about it. It's the Aura Ring.
We got the Aura Rings for Christmas.
Aura Ring.
And with our powers combined.
Yeah. We're in the same circle, Drew.
With our powers combined, we will track how badly I sleep.
How do you all prevent catching cooties when traveling?
You know what? I need to work on getting my immune system better because I normally, or not normally, but like the last few cruises that we've gone on, I've gotten sick.
Yeah.
And so I need to like strengthen my immune system. So if you got any tips, I need to take more vitamins, I think.
Yeah. Well, also this ring can tell you when you're getting like symptoms. Yeah, it tells you.
I'll be like on a cruise. I'll be like, oh, you're getting sick. That would suck.
Just don't eat any food that has flies buzzing around it.
Yeah, that was bad.
Anyways, what character is on your shirt? Someone wanted to ask.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, this is just it's Miss Minutes from Loki.
Rebecca says, I keep on hoping YouTube Premium will bundle with Google One or Nest Away. That would be awesome if they did that because I obviously pay for some of those too.
Wait, what's Nest? Wait, you will bundle with Google. What's Google One?
Well, I don't know what Google One is, but Nest is like the temperature thing we have.
You have to pay a subscription for that?
Or no. Nest Aware is like cameras.
Oh, but you have to pay for yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. Anyways, we are well over the 8 p.m. time that we gave for ourselves. Want to thank you guys all for showing up and for hanging out with us. We had a great year this last year, and you guys, made it possible.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with us.
What
I was looking at the chat. I'm sorry. There's just a lot going on over there.
Yeah.
Wow, I completely disassociated.
Yeah, I was like
I was just like, Happy New Year, everyone.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. You guys are the best. We're gonna have a brand new video this weekend. It's going to be our video from our 2 days in Osaka, which is pretty fun. Give it a watch.
Do you want to watch a bunch of stupid Americans? By the way, I had this for a title written down in our notes from a couple months ago. And then our friends Views and Cues published a video this past week that was like...
a title that said Stupid Americans?
No, yeah, it was going to be Stupid Americans Try Osaka or Japanese food in Osaka for the first time or something like that. And I was like, I don't know. I thought that would be funny. But our friends Views and Cues did this video, which had the best title. It was like...
2 lame introverts go on a Virgin Voyages
cruise or
something. And I was like, that's good.
So good. But yeah, I don't know what it's going to be called yet, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, but don't call it that, please. I don't think we're stupid in it.
It's funny. It's a joke.
Okay. Anyway, so we have a new video coming out this weekend. Sorry, it's been a while.
Views and Cues are here.
Oh. Should it be 2 lame, stupid, dorky Americans?
But the thing is, like I forget what I had in my notes. Well, I could look it up, but like it was like tried Japanese food for the first time. Well, we've tried Japanese food. Osakan Japanese food. I don't know. But Osaka's food is so different. Like there's like takoyaki, which is like these deep fried octopus balls. There's
we tried a lot of fun stuff. Yeah. Watch the video.
Yes, watch the video to watch us. Will we like it? I don't know.
We liked it. Spoiler.
Don't say stop. Now they're not going to watch.
We liked pretty much everything we had.
Well, you didn't like everything.
We didn't?
Yeah, you were kind of, I don't know. Okay, anyways, thanks for everybody for watching. We'll see you on the next. Gizmo knows when we're saying, we'll see you on the next adventure.